Hey, welcome back. Not a terribly exciting day on the homestead today. We've gone and got some feed for the animals, and now we're going to get some of that hay you saw us pull out before and some leaves, and we're going to put them in our garden, because if we don't get them in the garden here soon, they won't have time to break down before the spring. This is our garden area over here. We've had the birds going through it, the chickens, and they have eaten the soil down for us and pooped all over it and whatnot. Cleaned it up real nice. So what we're gonna do is bring more leaves in here, some of that hay that they've been pooping on, move them out, mow it so it gets even smaller, and then let it do its thing. This is not a video about waterers. The past 4 or 5 videos I feel like have all been about the nipple waterers. They are working, the system's great. It got very cold last night, they didn't freeze. Everyone's using them the way they're supposed to, so that was an unmitigated success, eventually. So pigs are happy, chickens are happy, so let's get some compost into this garden. This is the hay that was in our pig pen when it was in the training area. So it's got lots of good schlop in here. It's a good thing it's cold out, because this pig pen stinks. It rained the past, I don't know, 3 days straight. It was wet and gross. It's good for gardens. Look it. You'll get your turn. Go on. She's gone. Go ahead. It's Christmas week, so it's not a very good week to start any new projects. You do need to take a break every now and then, not get so goal-oriented or work-oriented or task-accomplishing oriented that you miss the things that are important. As many of you know, I'm in the fire department, and there's a possibility I might work this Christmas and Christmas Eve and the day after Christmas. We're hoping that doesn't happen, but if it does, things like getting feed, amending our garden soil are things I can do this time while I have a few days off. Save my wife and kids some chores. pretty sure that's a kid's sock. All right, so there you have it. As you can see, we have some more area that we have to get some leaves on, more organic material to dump into this place. But it's still very wet out from, it's been raining like the past 3 or 4 days. So I don't think I'm gonna have much luck getting leaves up. But that's what tomorrow's for. So this is kind of our first layer. And what mowing does is it helps break it down quicker so it'll turn into that delicious compost and soil that we want. This is going to be our main garden for like our variety crops. So the grocery row system that my brother David the Good does, that is going to go in here. We have a couple places out in the other area. Here, let me turn this around. So out there is where our bulk crops are going to go. We're going to plant huge swaths of potatoes and squash, things that keep for long amounts of time without any modern necessities. So without refrigeration, without whatever. Beans, all those large areas that we're going to do, you know, 3,000 or 4,000 square feet worth of are out there. But the variety stuff we want in here. We're also going to make a tea garden and like a medicine garden, things like that. I'm not sure where those are going yet. But in here, we can actually close this area off. There's a fence and keep the rabbits and stuff out of our area where we're planting stuff that we don't need as much of. This is the variety garden. And we've got to get it ready now in December for planting in April and May. Thanks for joining me today. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please subscribe. Join us on the journey. We've only been doing this. We've been out here for about 4 months, so you're on the ground floor with us. We appreciate it. And don't forget, grow as you grow. We'll see you next time. Bye. All right, well, we're going to start at the end with the beginning. Start at the beginning with the end. We're going to show the finished product. My chickens are pooping on my eggs, and as you guys know, if you've watched the other videos when we built the Eggmobile, these are drawers. They slide out and you can get them, but there's these pegs up top that keep it from falling out, right? So in order to keep them from roosting up here at night and pooping on their eggs, I had to think of some way to do that. Now I could have taken the drawer doors off and turned them into louvers and then built a flat roof on top of this. But I think this roof will keep them from roosting up here at night. And it will keep my eggs clean. And as you guys know, if you have clean eggs that you haven't washed, you do not have to refrigerate them. Most of Europe, in fact, doesn't refrigerate their eggs. So we are trying to avoid a step of having to wash our eggs and then having to refrigerate them. So please enjoy the bonus footage. right, well, that's it for today. Again, no more bonus footage after this. We have our roof up now, and we've added another roosting post right here. Roosting bar? I don't know, what do you call it? Just a roost, probably. I came in here last night, and the poor things were all jammed up on each other. There were some of them in the corner over here, some up on the nesting boxes, so we've pretty close to doubled our size where they can roost at night. So, thanks for hanging out for the bonus footage. Grow as you grow. Also, Merry Christmas. We'll see you guys after the holiday. Bye.